Thanks to you, the royals have finally reached High Isle. While the Ascendant Order has lost their prizes, they remain a threat. Once the Ascendant Lord and his Magus learn the Alliance leaders are here, they will stop at nothing to reach them.
How do we protect the Alliance leaders until the peace talks?
Lord Bacaro and I have a secure place. They'll be safe enough there. So far, we've been on the defensive, reacting to events. The time has come to take the fight to the Ascendant Order, and my plan starts with this meeting you heard about on Aminos.
Right, the Ascendant Lord told the Magus to assemble the Order on High Isle.
And I think I know how to determine where this assemblage will take place. While you were away, I received reports of Ascendant Order activity at Mistmouth Cave. I propose we investigate, and if luck is with us, catch ourselves a Lord and a Magus.
I'll help you investigate Mistmouth Cave.
Mistmouth Cave lies on the northern coast of High Isle. It's a favorite of outlaws and pirates. I'll meet you there. I need to go over some details with Jakan one more time. Things tend to go in one ear and out the other with that one, you know.
The Alliance leaders aren't safe here at Mandrake Manor?
Not as safe as they could be. Lord Bacaro, Valessi and I arranged for the Mages Guild to protect the conference site on All Flags Islet with powerful defensive spells. I'll rest easier with the delegates safely behind those wards.
So the peace talks will go forward.
That's our hope. Now that the Alliance leaders are here and safe, they just need a little time to recover from their ordeal. And we need to make sure the Ascendant Order no longer poses a threat.
Are you sure you want to investigate the cave in person?
Worried about me? Oh, pish posh. I was dealing with brigands, trolls, and threats to the realm since well before Rancer launched his ill-fated little war. There's nothing in this archipelago that I can't handle. But thanks for your concern, dear.
You're welcome.
Why must we sit on our hands? The Dominion can crush the Ascendant Order with one fell blow.
I will not allow the Dominion to land warriors on Breton shores. The Daggerfall Covenant will handle this matter.
Summon your fleets and I will leave. The Ebonheart Pact will not negotiate under threat of attack.
Patience, please. This is a delicate situation. Let us handle this. Now go with Jakan. He'll see you to a safer location.
Wow, put the three roles together and they start bickering like children. Anyway, thank you for joining me on High Isle. We are getting close to the end of this series. We've got this episode to catch a Magus, then it's the Ascendant Storm, and then a Chance for Peace. So let's crack on with To Catch a Magus. And for those of you watching, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to like my video, if you like it, that is. If not, well, hope you do. And where are we off to on this fine and sunny day? Trouble trying to find the quest marker. There we are. Meet Lady Arabelle at Mistmouth Cave. And the closest warrior shrine I've got is this one here, so I've got a bit of a trek to do. Okay, for me it's a little while, for you it's a few seconds. I'll see when I get there. So here we are at Mistmouth Cave, and Lady Arabelle is...
Did you feel how the ground shook?
wow.
Look at Ifalon in the distance. I've never seen Mount Firesong so active. I don't like the looks of that volcano. As if we didn't have enough trouble already. Could this be related to what Valessi and you discovered at the Druidic Circle? Could the Ascendant Magus really affect the volcano to such an extent?
Well, we know the ground shook when he cast his spell in Castle Nevere.
That's true. The ground rumbled when he summoned a storm at the castle. And the volcanic vents became active after he conjured the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships. There was no storm this time, though.
What can we do about the volcano?
Absolutely nothing, dear. But Mount Firesong hasn't erupted in centuries. The Druids maintain its slumber. Let's hope they can keep it calm until we stop the Magus from drawing more power. In the meantime, let's look inside Mistmouth Cave, shall we?
What are we looking for?
Anything that points us to the Order's upcoming meeting. If the Ascendant Magus sent out a summons, someone here should know about it. And keep watch for anything else of importance. You never know what clue will be the one to solve the mystery.
Tell me more about Ifalon and Mount Firesong.
Mount Firesong is the volcano that rises above the island of Ifalon. You can see it in the distance. It's always been restless, and its vents and hot springs stretch throughout the archipelago. I didn't think too much about the initial rumbles.
You mentioned the druids have something to do with the volcano.
The Stone Lord druids administer to the vents here on High Isle, but the Fire Song Circle controls Ifilon. Outsiders aren't welcome there, and I've never seen one of their druids. They say the fire songs work to keep the volcano appeased.
Well, let's crack on then, shall we? Where are we
Head
going?
inside. I'm right behind you. Volkesh. Be careful. They're drawn to volcanic activity.
Actually wonder if my fire spells are going to work against them. Clearly they do. They actually seem quite weak to it, to be fair. What have we got here then?
Ascended Order Knights? They must have fallen to the lava creatures.
Are we going to get interrupted? No. Map of Castle Navir. Oh, another big red arrow pointing to where we need to go to.
A map of Castle Navir. The Order attacked there already, but this map shows a river where there shouldn't be one. This cave is crawling with Ascendant Order Knights and Volkesh. We should be careful.
I'm just going to take him out quick. Alright, what we got here then? Burned research notes. I have learned much since the failure of the summoned storm. It is clear that tapping into the earth energies of this volcanic island lends immense power to my magic, but any miscalculation sends the spell spiralling out of control with potentially disastrous results. Our friends on Ifilon could have been clearer about that. Regardless, I believe I have worked it out now. This last test was even more impressive than I expected. With this power at my disposal, our plans to attack. The remaining document is burned and illegible.
The Magus must have come here to continue his experiments. He plans to use this power in their next attack. We need to determine the target.
Banneret Janine's orders. Banneret Janine. The 3 targets came ashore on Amanos, so you may call off your search of the beaches of High Isle. Be aware that the 3 targets have been rescued and are likely on their way to High Isle, even as I pen these words. No matter. The Ascendant Lord has summoned the order to council. Come to the hall below the Sleeping Knights as soon as you can. Bring this letter, you will need my seal to gain entrance. The Ascendant Magus.
A summons to a council of the Ascendant Order. This is what we've been looking for. Let's talk. So let's review what we found. First, there was a map of Castle Navir that showed a river that doesn't exist. At least it's not on the surface. If it depicts an underground river, it could also indicate a hidden passage beneath the castle.
There's also a partially destroyed note about experimenting with volcanic energy.
Let me see that again. Yes. The Ascendant Magus thinks he can draw on the volcano to lend power to his spells. The next target they attack, he'll have more control over his ritual.
We also found a summons to come to the hall below the Sleeping Knights.
Below the Sleeping Knights? What could that mean? Statues or bodies? I suspect we're looking for catacombs again, like the ones we found beneath a Bane chapel. But I saw no Sleeping Knights there.
what do you think happened to the knight who received his summons?
I assume that the poor departed Banneret Janine succumbed either to the heat and fumes in these caves, or to the Volkesh that congregate near the lava pools. But their misfortune is our good luck. We have what we need to move forward.
You know what all this means?
Of course. It becomes quite clear when you put all the pieces together. The Deforts have interred their dead in the vaults beneath their castle for centuries. The Order must be meeting in the NVidia dungeons. I'll collect Jakan and meet you there.
Sounds good to me. Where to next? NVidia dungeons. Okay, well at least we've got a way shrine now. Meet you over there. Well, this is the NVidia dungeons.
Over here!
And Lady Arabelle.
Lady
And Jakan.
Jakan and I have been watching the entrance. There are definitely people going into the dungeons and not coming out. They must be throwing quite a party down there. No sign of the Ascendant Magus, though. He may already be inside.
How do you want to do this, Lady Arabelle?
By using the summons we found in Mistmouth Cave, naturally. Take Jakan with you and present the note if anyone tries to stop you. Once inside, confront the Ascendant Magus and disrupt whatever plan the Order has in motion. Simple as that, dear.
How do you want us to handle the Ascendant Lord and Magus?
Oh, take them down with as much violence as possible. That goes without saying. But try not to take on the entire Order by yourselves. Good help is hard to find. If you can expose the Lord or Magus's identities, that might be enough to defeat them.
One problem. Neither Jakan nor I look like the Ascendant Order Knights.
Who does under the armor and hoods? I threw together some Ascendant Order outfits for the two of you. All you need to do is act like you belong there. Here, try them on.
Okay. The Ascendant Order disguise.
Ooh, they fit perfectly. Now get in there and find out what the Ascendant Magus is up to.
You couldn't find something a little more flattering?
The idea is to blend in, Jakan. You both look positively menacing.
And looks like we've got some wraiths to avoid as well. Oh, Jakan's gone, isn't he? Yeah, he's not waiting around for me. Come here.
Lady Arabelle was right. This looks like the place. Probably behind that door.
The recruits must wait outside. The Magus will address you later.
That's not fair. We want to attend the main meeting.
Stop right there. Only full members of the Order are allowed to attend the meeting. New recruits must wait out here until the Magus decides to address you.
I received a summons. I'm supposed to be at the meeting.
Let me see that. That's the Ascendant Magus's seal, all right. Very well. You can go in, but enter quietly. You're quite late and the meeting has already started.
Okay.
Hey, we were here first.
This isn't the market, recruit. Back in line.
Our ships are ready, my lord. We can attack all Flag's Islet on your command.
And you can control the druid magic. It will take great power to breach the keep's defenses. We cannot afford another mishap.
I can, my lord. The Alliance leaders will have nowhere to hide after I tear down their walls.
Go then. Begin the attack.
They know we took the Royals to all Flags? And the Magus has ships ready to attack? We can't let him get away. Try the door to the right. Careful. I don't think that letter you found will work down here. We're gonna have to fight.
You wanna fight? Let's fight.
Magical traps. Watch your step.
Oh, bit late. Just stood on that one. Oh. What's in here then? Nothing.
Water ahead. Didn't Lady Arabelle mention an underground river?
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Look at that. An underground river. But I don't see the Magus. Let's look around.
Sailing orders. To the Ascendant Order fleet captains, the final phase of our plan is in motion. Bring your ships to the NVidia docks to take on your complement of Order Knights. We control the docks and you can load in safety. Once your vessels are ready for battle, sail into the waters south of High Isle. Remain just out of sight of the coast and wait for the signal. If she is ready to sail in time, I will take Silver Swan as my flagship. Otherwise, I will fly my flag on the Storm Petrel, the Ascendant Magus.
Lady Arabelle's hounds. Did you think you could sniff around undetected?
You bastard. What have you done with Lady Arabelle?
You are annoyingly persistent. Well, my foolish adversaries, the Ascendant Order can be persistent too. Did you really think you defeated us when you retrieved your precious royals from Aminos? All you did was gather them in one place for me.
What do you hope to accomplish, Magus?
Would-be emperors have brought nothing but conflict and turmoil to Tamriel. Lord Bacaro is a fool to think peace can be won with gentle words. It's time to throw down those who aspire to the Ruby Throne and mete out justice with the sword.
If you kill the Alliance leaders, how will you achieve peace?
We will assume power and put an end to this wretched war. Strength can win the peace Lord Bacaro hopes for. Hard choices must be made. But one day, the peoples of Tamriel will thank us. A pity you are too blind to see this simple truth.
Truth doesn't hide under a helm. Who are you?
You really don't know. I suppose even the legendary skills of Lady Arabelle DeVoe were no match for the Ascendant Lord and his brilliant strategy. But come now, you've worked beside the investigator. Surely you've learned something. Make a guess.
Oh, I hate these. I always get it wrong. Not sure it's John Monard. I'm thinking Count de Mard Dufort. Probably wrong.
Well done.
Perhaps you are a worthy
Ooh,
foe.
got it right.
Still, it's too late to stop me. If only Lady Arabelle were here to witness this. Ah, but she is. My knights found her outside. She faces justice in the dungeons below. If you hurry, maybe you can save her. I wish we could chat longer, but the tide waits for no one. Do give Lady Arabelle my regards.
He's gone, damn it! Come on, we gotta find Lady Arabelle.
Oh, please. Only 8 of you? I expected more of a fight.
That's Lady Arabelle. We're close.
There you are, dears. Why, Jakan, you look positively panicked. What's wrong?
The Magus said that you were... that they would... Never mind. Friend, tell Lady Arabelle what we found out.
I met the Ascendant Magus, dear. He was smug and annoying, and definitely a noble. But his helm disguised his voice. I thought I was fine when he only left 4 knights to guard me, but then 2 more arrived. If you hadn't drawn them away...
We met him too. The Ascendant Magus is Count de Dufort. But he got away.
De Dufort? There was something familiar about that voice, but I couldn't place it. When he captured me, I no doubt became the perfect distraction to use against you. Sorry about that, dear. Still, thank you for coming to my rescue.
The Ascendant Order has gathered warships for an attack on All Flags Islet.
Where I just sent the delegates? Damn it! Very well. We're close to the Navir docks. If Count de is launching a naval attack, he'll want the Silver Swan, assuming she's seaworthy. If we hurry, we might catch him before he sets sail.
How do you know that? We found orders that mentioned he'd take the Silver Swan or the Storm Petrel.
I'm very observant, dear. Duchess Alea's new flagship is the largest vessel ever constructed by the Dufort shipyards. The Duchess planned to inspect her today, which gives us another reason to hurry. Who knows what Count de will do to his sister?
Indeed, let's get a move on then.
Let's
Shall we
meet
go?
at the Navir docks, dears. They're just south of the castle.
You know what? He was here earlier. I'm sure I've seen this dude before. Let's take him on. Probably going to regret doing this.
Try breaking free!
Nice. Might be big. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Anyway, got distracted. Where are we going? There we go. There's the docks. Just a little track over there. Port Navir. Where we're going. Oh, no new
Stuart,
steps.
have you seen Count de or Duchess Alea?
Count de Why, no. Duchess Alea, however, is touring the Silver Swan. She does not wish to be disturbed. Good day.
We have no time to be delayed
I
by
think
silly
I made things
formalities.
perfectly clear, Mainlander. I haven't seen Count de all day, and Duchess Alea does not care to entertain visitors. Leave, or I will summon Dufort Knights to drag you away.
Count de is a member of the Ascendant Order. He plans to seize the Silver Swan.
Ridiculous! You slander House Dufort at your own peril. I assure you, no one but House Dufort retainers are permitted in this area. Their loyalty is unquestioned.
Listen, Duchess Alea may be in danger.
I see no rogue knights here or hostile ships off our shore. Enough of this nonsense. The only threat here is you. The Duchess plans to sail with the tide. If I catch any of you sneaking around these docks, I will have you flogged. Away with you!
Yeah, good luck with that, pal.
The steward is definitely hiding something.
Yeah, look
for
at
a
him.
launch at the end of the pier to take us to the Swan.
Oh, I thought that would be too much to hope for.
There's the Silver Swan, moored out in the bay. Hurry! If they set sail, we'll never catch her. It looks like the portholes are open. Up the ladder, dear. I'm right behind you.
There he is.
Curse your metal for the Ascendant Order!
Don't you love it when there's something like shadows and whatnot? Doppelgangers of themselves.
For the Ascendant Order.
Worried. Were you worried?
Which one we're going now? Up, by the looks of it.
Someone please help! They locked me in my cabin!
The Duchess! Up the stairs, my dear.
My own steward turned against me. He had the audacity to lock me in my own cabin!
Speak with the Duchess, dear. I'll have a look around.
Oh, thank you. You arrived just in time. My steward locked me in my own cabin. The nerve! I thought he was surely going to take me away, never to be found.
Tell me what happened, Duchess.
I came to inspect my new flagship. When I arrived, Steward Hersian led me to my cabin and locked the door. He said we were to set sail. That I would be kept safe until the Ascendant Order finished their work. I have no idea what he was talking about.
Count de Mard is one of the Order's leaders. Calls himself the Ascendant Magus. Did you know?
My brother is the Ascendant Magus? I assure you I had no idea. I have nothing to do with those rogue knights. They are dangerous rebels and outlaws. Why, they even convinced my own steward to kidnap me.
Do you know where Count de Mard is now?
Well, no. I saw Demard earlier, but when he learned the Swan wasn't ready to sail, he said he made other arrangements. He spoke with Steward Hersian, gave him a letter, and departed. Wait. The steward left the letter behind in his rush, I'm sure.
Ooh, thank you.
Search the cabin, dear. Find that letter.
The Ascendant Magus's commission. To all knights of the Ascendant Order, the Ascendant Lord has learned that Lady Arabelle and her associates rescued the Alliance leaders from Amanos. She sent them to All Flags Islet. That means we must put our contingency plan into effect immediately. Silver Swan is not yet fully seaworthy, so I'm giving Hersian command of the Nereid Song. Meet him in the Hidden Cove. Hersian is to take command, sail her to All Flags Islet, and join the battle. I have another ship at my disposal. The Silver Swan is a safe place to hold Duchess Elia until our work is done at All Flags. See to it that she is guarded well. The Ascendant Magus.
You found Demard's letter? What does it say? I see you found the letter. Don't keep me in suspense, dear. Tell me what it says.
Count de Mard told the steward to take command of another ship and sail to All Flags Islet.
Let me see. A contingency plan, eh? The Ascendant Order expected the Alliance leaders to drown in the shipwreck, but it seems they were prepared to launch a direct attack on All Flags Islet if all else failed. And now it has come to that.
So what do we do now?
We must warn Lord Bacaro of the danger. If we can't trust House Dufort's knights, we'll need whatever troops House Valorous and the Society of the Steadfast can scrape up. Lord Bacaro is supposed to meet me at Mandrake Manor. I'll see you there.
I shall see you there, Lady Arabelle.
I am simply mortified. My brother and my steward, traitors. I must return to my castle and barricade the gates.
The Steadfast don't have many warriors. We're a humanitarian group. It may take some time, but I'll rally what I can.
Then I'll find the time you need. While you gather your forces, I'll do what I can to delay the attack.
The Ascendant Order will expect us to reinforce All Flags Islet.
I'll think of something. I always do. Count Demard, or should I call him the Magus, he thinks I'm dead beneath Castle Nevere, that Duchess Alea is locked aboard the Silver Swan, and that his victory is assured. But thanks to you, he's wrong about everything. We're not finished yet, dear.
You really think we can stop the Ascendant Order?
Let's just say I have faith. Look what we accomplished. We know who wears the helm of the Ascended Magus, and we learn the Order is moving against all flags. We have a chance to stop Count Demard yet. Take this, dear. You more than earned it.
Lovely, look at that, an Ascendant helm. Heavy, ancestral. No good for my build, but it's always nice to get a free Ascendant item. A skill point as well. Let's complete this quest.
We determined that Count Demard is the Ascendant Magus, and we discovered his plan to attack All Flags Islet. As you can see, I need your help, my friend. The Alliance leaders are in grave danger.
And once again, that will be for the next video.
This isn't over yet, my friend.
I know it's not Lady Arabelle. But we need to have a little pause, we need to have a little rest. So this is the end of the 5th episode to catch a Magus of the High Isle main storyline. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you gave a video a like. I also appreciate it, if you haven't already, if you subscribe to my channel, because I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, look after yourselves and take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.